Ladies and gentlemen, it's Terrence Norris. Welcome you back to Expedition World 3, and we're heading to Super Zone Grave right now. I could possibly go wrong, right? This side goes to the north, sir. To the north, you go down House Zone Grave. I didn't get a Digimon place. I was tired. The reprieve set was well, I had finished early, about 11:50 p.m. and then I was sitting there for until 1 o'clock in the morning because someone else wasn't finished. Of course, means they have more time. Separate copies to do them again. I don't like. But I had to do them again. Well, I did one of them because it was, you know, 30. Hit up down passage on weird. Yeah, just hug on the wall. You'll see a lot of the circuit board in this game. I promise you that. There's a lot of me going to holes, trying to get somewhere right. These cars go through a hole to get to, and then I get there, and it's not that big of a deal. First I'm on weak to thunder. It's a virus type that can confuse you. Joy. Don't I forgot I can do that. Nope, that's not working. And then he just runs away, huh? I'll do this house and then Kurosawa runs away. Yeah, you weird it out. It's possible. Alright, Pokemon, they have feelings. And personalities. I'm joking, of course, they're digital, they don't have anything. Yay, I found the exit. But this is North Sector. Yeah, I'll trust the server. Okay, if I'm not around here, I will die. And I will die very quickly. The Albatross in North Sector is very dangerous. You have better luck, fight, you have better luck. No, Albatross in North Sector. You have a better luck. Beat the final boss with one Digimon than fighting there at my current level. I would be fine if mostly because I know what the final boss is like, and it is not, and it is a lot easier to deal with the final boss because if to even get to the final boss, you will be strong. By the time you reach the final boss, if you go as fast as you possibly can and only trying when you need to, by the time you reach the final boss, your Digimon should be able to withstand at least attack from the final boss. At least his first form. It was 2 forms, I think? Is it 2 forms? I think it was 2 forms. Very annoying, because you think he has only 1 round, and you beat that form, then he just transforms to the second form, and that's even more dangerous. But that's a whole other discussion for a whole other video. I don't want to start to find bosses too much in this video, or people know who or what it is. don't need people who know more about this game than I do about right now. Definitely the post game for the power version that I don't have or know anything about. I assume it's for some special armor, but I never really got my hands on a power version, so I don't know. If you do know more about that, feel free to tell me so I can, you know, deal with and point out. To the power version, if you can get your group to mimic mine, send me that save and I'll get on to the post game right away. Take a break as soon as I do show off 2 more things, and then I'll take a break after that. One of 2 things is very long because of what it is, and I know for a fact that my deck is nowhere near good enough to do it. Well, actually, that's not true. It's totally. Actually, no, it's not good enough yet. End game stuff, because you need to have really good cards. As the cards you need to do that are only available in Albatross's North Sector, or from a rare pack that you can only get from certain tamers that are very powerful. Yeah, there's a card battle tournament happening, and I really have only done it once. And you do it through sheer luck. Because like before they had 4 Dark Empire Digimon, and that's 50-40 brown Digimon that cost no points to play. It's very powerful. And I just kept going until I drew enough to win, and if they tried to burn it, I burned the card that tried to burn it first. The burning mana, except the repercussion of burning your opponents, burning all the mana on the field. Don't know have a card that just. I don't know a magic card that's still legal to the day, which would be January 14th, 2018. Actually, I don't care. I need a black, blue, red card that destroys all mana on the field, and we're the West Sector now. In a Suga server. And so that we'll just cut through we're just gonna go through South Sector. I don't want to do the hole anymore. Instead of the hole. The pit of despair. The hole. The ground. They're all over the place. One of the holes somewhere in I believe in the Suga server, and now I'm trying to it's the same hole in both servers. Leads to an area that has something I want. I don't remember which hole that is. And I don't feel like looking it up. But I will find as soon which hole it is. I will top that hole and show you exactly what it is that I'm talking about, so we can get it. Now's the time to pick it up. It makes training a lot more. It makes training a lot more effective, let's say. There's a really cheap way to train a Digimon that concerns having the item and another item that I believe is dropped from Digimon that we found in North Sector. It's actually some people don't actually do training them until they have both those items, because it just makes it easier to train them that way, and you can get a whole lot more points, and it stays on TP. There's no thing as stab for Digimon moves. Just weaknesses and normal damage and resistances. Type stance does not apply to Digimon. It's just gonna tell me anything. I think people are gonna argue this point, but Digimon World 3 is the best Digimon World game to date. I was the only one I've played, but I have looked at 1 and 2 and 4, and I have no clue what's going on in 1 or 2 or 4. I know it's happening on screen, I just don't know what the point of it is. Also, you have very limited options in 1, and 2, you pick a group, and that's what you're stuck with, you can't do anything else. If I have some TP, I can invest. Yeah, I do it off screen. I want to use the TP now, just stockpile it for now. Use it all at once. Maybe North Sector if I remember to do it when I get there. We have 2 Ultimate Digimon left to take out to get 2 more DDNA. I will do that this episode so I know exactly where they are. Whether or not I pick up the what's the word? What's the one I'm looking for? Right, pick up the Digimon from the DRA later. I will probably do that when I get around to it. Because 2 of them are in Mobius Desert, and 1 of them is in Protocol Rooms, which I don't feel like going back to, but I'll pick up those. I only pick up 3 Digimon if I recall, because I have the DNA for the 1 of those 3. The other 2 are just are on the way to where it is that I'm going. Alright. Let's get to the jungle grave here. And not hop into that hole over there. Avoid the holes for a bit. We still need to find the item again. Which I found it twice so far and I really do like it. It's nice. Right now there is we can pick it up, to be honest. You know you want it. I know I want it. Huh, the buff Digimon that appear here. I wonder why. Something about Albatross server, I'm sure. Almost there. The tortoise. Die one shot. Right here on Bulk Bridge. Oh, hi, Digimon. Hydrogen time. Make it longer. Alright, perfect. Do you heal up and then take out and then fight Digimon, who probably uses special his new technique. No, my luck, I out of the gate. It's a very powerful technique. I'm not sure enough, but I couldn't actually, I don't know the pieces to play on yet, but that was a good nap. It feels good to have naps. Yes, it does feel good to have naps, especially before work. Hey, Digimon, I have a favor to ask. Can you get VMon DDNA from your DDNA? No way, they stabbed you with needle for that. Did they really? Unless I lose in battle, you can forget it. Alright, I only have to win, right? Yeah, right, try if you can. This is not the hardest fight in the game. This is not the hardest one by far. He's actually one of the easiest. I don't remember what his weaknesses are because I don't remember using Digimon very much. Like I said, we just wanted a bunch because you can fight him. He's the last one you can fight, which means he's the strongest. And since most ultimates are all roughly the same strength, that makes this hold on issue. The stations are Desperate Blaster, which is a very powerful technique, does a lot of damage. But it can't one-shot you like most abilities. To put that out. Yeah, I won. Okay, hand it over. Alright, here, take it. Ouch. Yeah, I got VMon DDNA. Thanks, Digimon. Yeah, you're doing this again. Here. And he'll respawn and go off somewhere. Our next one is in East Sector. In a place you haven't been to yet. Save elevator, and now's the perfect time to go there. That's on our to-do list after all. Or my to-do list. I don't know what your to-do list looks like. Mine is very short. Each episode I have a to-do list. Actually, that's not a episode. Every recording chunk has a to-do list. I get to the point and that's the end of the recording for the day. Sometimes I have time to record, sometimes I don't have time to do anything else. Stuff like this is usually recorded in bulk, so it's easier to upload all at once. I got Mechanical Bash. It's like Metal Attack, but stronger. I cannot wait for Metal Armor to hit level 40. I can't wait. I don't want to wait, but I have to wait. It's too early right now to tell you why. Okay, watch level 2 machine technique. How about that, eh? A level 2 machine technique. And it's a physical attack. And since Digimon has the highest attack of all Digimon so far, that makes it a force to be reckoned with. I will be sucking Metal Maiamon out as soon as he's level 40, so I can get the Digimon that the game will give me in his place. Bulk swap. You use so much crystal for certain tables to take you on again. Okay, well. Hey, you want a piece of me? That's fine. Let's go to East Sector. They're still working at the mall, so you get 20% off any purchases made at the mall. That's a really good deal, considering how often I'm there. I work for the mall, not any specific store. I work for specifically the mall, so it's a really good deal. You want that $1 sandwich? You gave 80 cents. It's a wonderful deal. Peter Bob is really not one of the tamers you get to fight very often. He's one of those tamers. Early in tamers that I don't remember fighting very much, if at all. Yep, you can count 41 damage. Let's jump to Metal Mime on right away. I don't need to do this to win, but the thing is, I want my Mime to get as much XP as possible so I can stop using him. And use what Digivolve they gave me when he hits level 40. Which reminds me of Digivolve from Mimon, Digimon must at least be level 15, and Mimon must be at least level 40. I have one of those already completed, so... Real comments are weird. This game is weird. That hole up there is what I'm trying to get to, by the way. There's a whole reason that one up there. And you'll find it, and I decide to look for it. Which is not at the moment. It'll be later when I get around to it. I know what I'm doing. More or less. Not at all. I have no clue what I'm doing at the moment, actually. I'm going in a direction that seems to be forward. Since we're just gonna, I guess we'll drop by Asuka City eventually. Just a second, check how the time's doing. Okay, now I see my recording. We're good on time right now. It's like about 22 minutes. So I may have said something incorrectly. Digimon are good to fight if you're working on leveling your ultimates. Because otherwise they're a complete non-issue. Because right now they're a complete non-issue, and there are a lot of stuff we can beat that's a lot stronger that gives more XP. I got what I want. It's my OP. If you want to grind somewhere elsewhere, that's your business. As I'm on beating that issue for us right now, I'm not having any trouble getting where I need to go. But there are two different that everything gives experience and dilution experience. I don't know how to calculate which ones give what and how much you get for each one. I'm sure someone somewhere mathed it out or went through the code for that, so... This is a special seed bed, it's the same as the other ones, but this one's full of one Digimon type. Digimon. I mean, they're interested in their eggs, so I was going to be full of them. They don't drop anything special. They don't drop card packs, which if they did, would make fighting them a lot more useful, but they don't drop anything. To my knowledge. They do, it's like super low. Although I do drop something, it's just sometimes they don't drop anything useful. Or they drop just bit. This is what I meant when I said they drop all the other everything. I didn't meant to point that out, but sometimes they drop more bit. It's rare that Digimon drop more bit than the game tells you, but you will never notice unless you keep a very close eye on your bit. Pretty short one, and we ended up. Or do island in this sector? Yeah. Oh, let's do island. The best duos for stronger card duos gather. These in text. And here's... I forgot what one of this is called. Armon, right. Who are you? Taking away my training. Hey Armon, can I ask you a favor? Can you get my DDNA from your DDNA? I refuse. It is too important to give away. If you really want it, you must take it from me. I forget the name of his special technique. I totally cannot recall for that what it was. Or is. That's a justice strike. It hits 3 times. About one of them. And considering all Armon's other techniques that he picks up, that's actually his best technique. The whole Monmon line is all about, all the techniques Monmon's line picks up are all about busting different types of Digimon. Like Wing Buster, Water Aqua Buster, Machine Buster, stuff like that. Oh cool. 2 levels. 2 space levels. The digital one for Digimon himself. But what is Armon? How could I lose? But you do win. Here, take this. Yeah, I'm on DDNA. Thanks, Armon. Well, let's show off what this place is all about. Since we're here. Everyone has everyone's pride. I can't lose the Digimon card battle. Hey, our perfect folder. Now I'm going to beat those fish. Perfect folder is not a thing. No folder in this game is perfect. So what's it all about? Well, let me show you. Alright, come on. You fight all these Digimon and then move to a spot where they'll all be in your way, but they're all very difficult players. Let's look at White Master. I'm using beta folder here. I go first, but it's a miracle. Actually, I had a good draw. Because I have. Nah. 2 Petermon, Momon, and Guardianmon. I actually have more points than you do. In response. Mine's on top of the stack, so I nuke it, and his number is cancelled. I say in response because I play Magic. If you want to know what decks like, Wizards, Red, Black, Blue, Commander. That's all you need to know. That's what I'm using at the moment. Anyway, let's do it now. So when Tough Matters, I have that. Didn't have a very good hand. Digimon Charge. Digimon Charge. Tankmon. I've never actually done. I never had deck this powerful against these guys, so I didn't think it was possible. In response, bounce this. He's playing out of Patamon. At 312, I still win. I almost never beat these guys on my first try. Almost never. Because they're supposed to be the toughest. But people in the game, I mean, Terror aren't necessarily that difficult, but I just got lucky draws. The other folder is really good. It's not my best folder, but it's the best folder I can make right now. I'll start putting just my favorite cards in the folder. You can actually break these guys if you remove whatever card they use. And I know why this physical is not the first one you fight. So they the present be tougher. You use a different color. Everyone for each color. And then the guy in charge I think uses a deck that's a mix. Anyway, next time on Season World 3, I'll continue this, see how far I can get here before I lose, and then we'll guess I'll do more on my to-do list. The next time.